Salutations, pilgrims in the valley of encrypted freedom. 420 here, the crypto BULLionaire. Today, we're diving into a topic you guys have been asking about for a long time. How to get rich.
What? Go on, tell me, I want that money.
Zip it, young Padawan. If I didn't owe your mother a favor, you would be at home counting your lice. Today, in part 1, I will tell you a few secrets, and if you subscribe to the channel, there will be a part 2 of How to Get Rich in Crypto. To get rich, you need to answer 2 questions correctly. What's wrong with you? And what's right for you? But we'll get to that later. The idea of getting rich with cryptocurrency attracts dreamers, cynics, and opportunists alike. But making money with crypto isn't gambling. It's discipline. A craft that requires knowledge, patience, and nerves of steel. What you're about to hear isn't a step-by-step manual to a mansion, but an honest reflection on the path to success. If you're ready to walk it, know this: you'll walk it alone. The blockchain doesn't care about your tears.
Come on, sir, we want the alpha.
Patience is the highest virtue, young Padawan. Without it, wealth's future looks grim.
Oh boy, not this crap again.
The first step is understanding the difference between trading and investing. Then you have to understand whether you're a trader or an investor. This isn't a question of style, it's a question of identity. Traders are hunters. They live off the market's movements, buying low, selling high. Investors, on the other hand, are farmers. They sow, nurture, and harvest only after months or years.
Hunters and farmers? I am neither. I am something nobler.
Yeah? In addition to hunters and farmers, there are deer that are hunted and pigs that are slaughtered. Very noble creatures.
What?
As a trader, you'll need to understand technical indicators, make quick decisions, and possess the emotional resilience of a Zen monk. As an investor, you'll need patience, a long-term perspective, and the ability to distinguish hype from substance. Trading is a fast-paced game, capitalizing on short-term price fluctuations. This requires hours of daily chart analysis and mastering technical analysis. On the other hand, investing is a long-term game where you identify promising crypto projects and hold on to them, hoping their value appreciates over time. This approach requires patience, research, and a deep understanding of the underlying technology and market trends. It all comes down to your individual goals, risk tolerance, and how much time and energy you're willing to dedicate.
I am a trader. I'm spontaneous and young and bold and full of energy.
Well, such creatures are not called traders, but deer and pig.
Oh man.
Most traders lose because they aren't even traders. They are just gamblers. Sooner or later, the market devours them. Investments can sink too, but if anyone wins over the long term, it's the investor, not the trader. This is the most important question you need to ask yourself. Are you a trader or an investor? To answer these questions, ask yourself, what is wrong with you, and what are you good at? The question is not what you enjoy doing, but what you do better.
What?
On the contrary, what you enjoy doing might be exactly what's wrong with you. If you think you're a trader, regularly ask yourself, are you really? Or are you, in truth, just a gambler chasing the next dopamine rush? If that's the case, you should quit trading immediately. If you want to stay in crypto, try it as investor, but steer clear of day trading. Oh, just to be clear, this is not financial advice. I'm a talking bull living on 420 hard drives. You'd have to be seriously stoned to mistake the wisdom of such an eccentric creature for actual investment advice.
What? Stoned, you say? Is the guy with that funny hair back in town? Can I come along?
Oh, by all means. I'd rather take Craig right with me. Last time you were so stoned you mistook a broomstick for a lightsaber and smashed the TV to pieces because Jurassic Park was on, and you thought the dinosaurs were real.
Don't spread FUD.
In the words of Baron Wuffett, the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. The same rings true for crypto. Don't expect to get rich overnight. Real wealth is built over time, through calculated risks and informed decisions. To truly thrive in the crypto world, you need to arm yourself with knowledge. The two most important methods for analyzing cryptocurrencies couldn't be more different. Technical analysis, TA, is the craft of chart virtuosos. They see patterns in lines, candles, and volume streams that predict the next market move. It's a game of probabilities. The trend is your friend until the end of the trend. Understanding how to read charts, identify trends, and use technical indicators is crucial for making informed trading decisions. There are tons of resources available online, from free tutorials to paid courses.
Who is the cheapest scammer on the paid courses market?
Good point, young Padawan. Out there, thousands of tricksters there are, promising for a few hundred credits the knowledge others toiled for years to earn.
Really? Where? I'll buy the whole stock.
Rule number 34. You cannot buy wisdom. Fundamental analysis, FA, on the other hand, digs deep into a project's white paper, team, technology, utility, and overall market potential. Fundamental analysis can be boring but effective if a project lacks a clear vision, an experienced team, or real utility. It's a charlatan. Full stop. Understanding how blockchain works is essential for evaluating different crypto projects and separating the potential winners from the scams. Don't underestimate the power of fundamental analysis.
Come on, 420, that's boring AF. Tell us about the big pump.
Blind to reason you remain, my hapless apprentice. This is exactly the reason why you will fail in the markets if you don't change your mental baseline.
What?
If you cannot think long-term, you will fail as an investor. If you cannot think short-term, you will fail as a trader. Now let's talk about the most important tool in your crypto arsenal.
33 Discord channels.
Well, no, your mind.
My mind?
No, well, maybe even yours, young Padawan, after a brain transplant.
What?
Trading isn't just about numbers and charts. It's a psychological game. The market isn't going to hand you money. Your biggest adversary isn't the Bitcoin whale or the next crash. It's your own brain. Greed, fear, and the eternal urge to react to every movement are the three apocalyptic riders that will annihilate your portfolio. One of the biggest traps traders fall into is letting their emotions dictate their decisions. Fear can make you sell too early, while greed can lead to reckless investments. The key is to develop a detached, almost robotic approach to trading and investing. To be able to do so, you have to know yourself. Are you a trader or an investor? If you cannot think short-term, you will fail as a trader. If you cannot think long-term, you will fail as an investor. Another crucial aspect of mastering trading psychology is managing risk effectively. Remember, every trade involves risk, and losses are inevitable. And lastly, don't underestimate the power of taking breaks. Stepping away regularly can help you gain perspective, recharge your batteries, and return to trading with a clear and focused mind. Make a habit of touching grass.
Oh, ha, I'm all in for that.
I didn't mean blasting off with your bong, you silly goose. I meant actually going for a walk in the woods. That's it for today's video. Pilgrims in the Valley of Encrypted Freedom. That was part 1 of How to Get Rich in Crypto.
What? That's it? Master 420, you haven't revealed anything yet.
Knowledge must be processed, young Padawan. Of course, there's much more to learn, but today we've laid the foundation. Is there a trader Jedi within you, or do you have the potential to become a great investor? And reflect, know yourself. One who has not understood themselves will never understand others. And what is the market? The others.
Yeah, I couldn't have figured that out myself.
I shall now take a well-deserved break.
And I get to clean up all the empty bottles!
Zip it, young Padawan. I am talking to promising people. If you're curious about part 2 of How to Get Rich in Crypto, like the video, subscribe to the channel and drop a comment to tell me what you'd like to learn next time. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos.